concerns about that, because in a situation in which the executive says that it is taking active steps to deal with organized crime, and many of the crimes committed by persons involved in organized criminal activity are indeed tried in the parish courts, such as robbery with aggravation, housebreaking, fraud cases, dangerous drug cases, some firearm offenses. So in that context, where there is a bid, it is said, to triple and to dismantle over 200 gangs, because that is the number that we keep hearing, at least 200 gangs operating in Jamaica.
Good day, my wonderful people. It's me again, the great, one more great countryman. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit your notification button. Country girl, country boy, country boss, country squad, nuclear, silent, a long time in a year from you know. You alright? Let me know what I go on. No, me have to check in for everybody. All of the subscribers, big up on yourself. And check out the Patreon page. Yo, I want video there on it, yo. I have to go find some stuff. Yo, silent, link me up. Want to do something with the Patreon thing. Alright. When you hear the clip, look a while, and that's the Honorable Chief Justice Brian Sykes at him attack. I play the full clip after. I just want to elaborate on this. But from listening, the Honorable Mr. Sykes speak, yo, I respect the man ya dog. You can tell the man ya, you understand, him a do him thing. Independent of the politics in our system, and the man a lay out certain concern we him have with where I go on. Let's move on with that page. Now, there are certain concerns the Chief Justice have. Him say the government, them are dismantle 200 of the step of them are out there. You understand? Them have the clansman them have certain man now on the target, shop done. You see them eliminate them youth there. And you see them cartel. So what the Chief Justice has said, the government take this extraordinary step in the country, and then what the government do now, because they are using so much resource, them have to take the police them, we are guard them and put them in the field. So now a private security guard I guard them. And the Chief Justice say him have a problem with that. And me I go touch upon that right now. So, let me tell you the problem the Chief Justice have. Them want to give the government want use private security guard to guard them. And as a matter of fact, them a use private security guard to guard them. Because them a say, through them a dismantle the gang them. So, the Chief Justice a lick out upon the government and say, yo, you can't use private security guard to guard me. Because the private security guard, they mix up in a certain things in a court with enough defendant and enough things. So, pretty much the Chief Justice I tell we, say, listen, we know where I go on, and him know say the security company they mix up in enough things You understand? And he might deal with it. And he might have concerns because them I make certain decisions in the court of law. And them I deal with it. So, where the Chief Justice I say, them want the government to reconsider using private security guard because enough time private security guard mix up in enough things. You understand? That's what the man I say. And him lay out in position on the gang them time talk about the dismantling. Him say at least them want to try dismantle 200 gang member or gangs. And them have a spate of other things we are going. Robbery, this, that. Machine crime, them things that tall up crime. All sorts of things are going in the country. Him also specify that the Spanish Town courthouse is there now a serious neighborhood. And pretty much them want protection there so. So I want forum him there talk and the man come out and speak in mind and me agree with the man ya dog. You have youth like Shabdan, you have black man them. See them picture there you know. And him know say mafia deal with them man there and deal with them thing there. And then the government now want to take away the police them from them because you know so the police them have the law the right to arrest and them thing that them can move for reasonable suspicion. So me did always wonder who protect the judge them and how the judge them move around in a system like that. So him kind of come out, him come out and him elaborate upon it and make we have some kind of clarity on what's going on. So me I go follow up this, you understand, and me I go play the rest of the clip from the Right Honorable Justice Brian Sykes. Yo, me like the mania star, the mania, me like the mania. You understand? The mania straight up get to you and him understand where I go on and him fear. Me like the mania star. Yo, me hope him stay in that position here and carve out the right way, which are that Maduka. Him realize say it's a big job. You understand? But the man stand up and him do him job. Yo, Brian Sykes, countryman, me like you, me love the man ya star. He might do the right thing. Yo, remember, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And like me say, WhatsApp group there with the country squad, the Patron. Me have Instagram too. Me have TikTok. Me have all of the link them there, so me can check them out. And like me say, the Patron, me I definitely work on it. But one more time, me like the Chief Justice here. Sit back and listen to the clip. Countryman, I'm out. Listen to Chief Justice speak in opinion upon the government and the security of the judges. Countryman, out.
Concerns about that because in a situation in which the executive says that it is taking active steps to deal with organized crime and many of the crimes committed by persons involved in organized criminal activity are indeed tried in the parish courts, such as robbery with aggravation, housebreaking, fraud cases, dangerous drug cases, some firearm offenses. So in that context, where there is a bid, it is said, to triple and to dismantle over 200 gangs, because that is the number that we keep hearing, at least 200 gangs operating in Jamaica. The decision has been taken to remove automatic security from the JCF to these judges. Security companies from time to time are litigants in the courts. One of the most frequent areas of litigation is whether the particular security officer is an independent contractor or an employee. And we think that this has this thinking has the potential to undermine the independence of the judiciary, the integrity of the process. What if security services are contracted from Company A and there is litigation involving Company A, might not necessarily be listed as Company A, but somebody connected to Company A in another part of the island, and a decision is made. If you have private security persons now, they do not have the power of arrest. They're just like any other citizen and can only act if the crime is being committed in their presence and they observe it. Whereas the police officer can act upon reasonable suspicion. In terms of judges having to leave a court, and some of the courts are in remote locations, some are in not so safe locations, such as the parish court in Spanish Town. If the judge has to leave there, now with private security, they may involve traffic management issues. No private citizen can come out and, lawfully that is, stop traffic. Only the JCF and police officers have that authority.